Low energy, unfocused, foggy? You might be dehydrated. Whether it's hot yoga, over 100-degree weather, or too much sun. Gatorlight, with a specialized blend of 5 electrolytes, was scientifically designed to help move fluids into the body faster for rapid rehydration. Shop now at retailers nationwide. Gatorlight hydrates faster than water. Is it in you? Symptoms noted are signs of mild to moderate dehydration. Consult a healthcare professional if symptoms persist.
Pros, find the right flooring for the job in Lowe's newly redesigned flooring showroom. Shop our expanded assortment of trusted brands and get up to 35% off style selections, Stainmaster, and Stainmaster Pet Protect Special Order Carpet. And while you're here, save $100 on a DeWalt 20-volt max 6-amp-hour 2-pack of batteries. Now just $179. Get more of what you need faster and save more where it counts from the ground up. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 8/26 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Listen to the heartbeat.
Chevy is called the heartbeat of America for a reason. With SUVs made to move with your rhythm. The versatile Equinox tackles your entire day. The spacious Traverse fits your crew and your whole weekend. And Trax brings style with value you can count on. All infused with tech that has your back, so your drive always hits the right chord. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Coach Unplugged is brought to you by great people over at teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. From the Fifth Quarter Studios in Madison, Wisconsin, you're listening to Coach Unplugged. Here is your host, Steve Collins.
Hey everybody, welcome to Coach Unplugged, episode 503. Today we're going to talk about good versus great team. What's an activity? How do you tell the difference between those? But before we jump into that, I'd like to give a big shout out to our two sponsors, teachhoops.com, for coaches who want to get better. Not only is it videos, not only is it a community, not only is it office hours, not only is it my individual email address, it is a little bit of everything. So go over and check it out. I do not think you'll be disappointed. All right, let's head off to the podcast.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Coach Unplugged. Very excited you decided to join us. Before we get into talking about the difference between a good and a great team, and I've coached both of them, I'd like to give a big shout out to our sponsors. First, Dr. Dish. The innovation that they are able to do is unbelievable. If you just go to their YouTube channel right now, pause for a second. I will tell you to pause this for a second. Go over and check it out. Look at all the different drills and all the different things that they give you. That's not even the training stuff. It's unbelievable. It will change the way you coach this game. So go over and check it out. Make sure you mention Coach Unplugged, and they'll take really good care of you. Also, make sure you go over and check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. If nothing else, you should go join to keep the lights on in this podcast. We've done over 400 of them. Come join for a couple months. Let me keep this thing this thing a chugging. It's a way I can convince my wife to keep doing this. So go over and check it out. It's a great resource. A little bit of everything for basketball coaches over there at teachhoops.com. So go over and check it out. All right. So the difference between good and great teams. And I'm going to ask for your input on this. I will mention that at the end again. But I want to know what you think the difference between a good and great team is. Some of the things I've written down that I think the differences are. I think 50-50 balls are the difference between good and great teams. Good teams, some of them, or maybe even more than half of them. Great teams get all of them. I'm telling you, the great teams I've had get all of them. The great teams do the little things. They jump stop. When they come in, they give a high five, they toss a towel. There's communication there when they're checking in. They don't do a good team. Great teams don't do the stupid little reachy fouls, the slap downs. The good teams will do it 50-50, but the great teams will not do those little things. The great teams will always close out. We lost our last game last season because we didn't close out when we needed to at specific times. Great teams always close out. Doesn't always help them, and you still can lose, but the great teams always do that. One thing that I think, and let me know what you think on this, I think that the great teams have that kind of mental toughness. They have that mental attitude. They have something. It's like blood in the water with piranhas. And the bench is involved, and the team is involved, and there's no quiet bench, and there's no quiet gym. The great teams don't take bad shots in warm-ups. The great teams are focused in the locker room. The great teams show up on time, and that's 5 minutes early. That's not 30 seconds before you're supposed to be there. I think personally, you can watch it. And this is something I want you to do. I want you to go watch some games, even collegiate games. I want you to watch the warm-ups. Collegiate games, not quite as much because they have 34 assistants and 16 managers and all that kind of stuff. But you go look at a high school game. You can tell a lot by the type of shots that are taken in warm-ups, by how they're running their warm-up, by the effort in their warm-ups. Are they flat? So that's the first indicator. Second indicator, once the game handles, watch how their players interact with the officials. Great teams, it's a bag, and they move on. Good teams will complain. Good teams will have interactions, and they won't be positive ones with officials. How they handle the ball with officials, things like that. You will notice that great teams do. So what is the point of this podcast? I think that you as a coach should make a list of, or with your players, and I use good and great. Great is those teams that win state championships. Good are ones that win conference championships. I guess you could put average down here, who are 500. But then what I've done in the past is I've made them make a list. So I've done in their notebooks, they've made a list. What does a good team look like? And I'll have them draw a list, or an average team. And what does a great team look like? And then we cross-reference those two. And what it allows them to see is the difference, that small difference between being, 15-5 and 18-2. What is that? Is it a loose ball? Is it a jump stop? Is it how you went through warm-ups? Is it how you interacted with the officials? They will find those. All of my great teams have found those on their own with a little prodding from me sometimes. But I think that's a great activity to do with your teams as far as comparing the good and great teams. And they know what a great team should look like. They know what a great team should do. And sometimes they'll need a little help. And that's what we're there for. Hopefully you'll have some peer leaders there that can do it within that group setting. But some directed questions, some why questions, some things like that can get them to where they need to be. So let me know what you think the difference between a good and a great team is. And don't tell me it's a 6'9" power forward, because I know that. But tell me what you think in the show notes. Send me an email at steve@teachhoops.com. Hey, Coach, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, okay, go join teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. You want to become a better basketball coach. Let me help you. Where else can you find a mentor for, a dinner at McDonald's, basically? Let me help you. Not only resources and communities and handouts and one-on-one calls and office hours. It's got a little bit of everything that will help you become a better basketball coach. Also, go over, subscribe and like, leave a review. And if you're going to do any shopping on Amazon, click down below. We would appreciate it.